All right, if you're on a hard surface, we'll just call it conditioning, right guys? It's conditioning. So we're gonna go ahead and get warmed up. We're gonna go ahead and then get into our stretch and things like that. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and have a 15-minute workout. We're gonna do a little bit more circuit training like we have been. All right, now I have my timer set right here. We're gonna go ahead and do a 2-minute warm up. All right, so everybody go ahead and stand on up. Let me switch my view here. How about while I'm switching my view, you guys go ahead and get active in your warm up. Go ahead and start a set of jumping jacks to get yourselves started. All right, so an epic set of jumping jacks out there. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock. All right, so jumping jacks, clapping and slapping. Make sure you're completing the circuit. Breathe. That way you put plenty of oxygen in your blood and then get that blood moving to every part of your body. All right, that jump rope. Come on, that pretend jump rope. All right, so move those wrists a little bit. Pop jump, basically. You don't have to be as intense. Just a little bit of jump rope action, all right? Nice and easy. Once again, remember to breathe. All right, now start jogging in place. Let's pick up our knees. Let's lift those knees. Let's get our hips ready for some action today. Let's get those quads, because we're going to really put some focus on quads. We're going to burn them up, guys. It's going to be epic. Okay, time. Hands on your hips. Everybody look up. Down. Back to center. Look to the side. Side. Oh yeah. Back to the center. Ear to the shoulder. Switch. Move those shoulders forward. Shoulder roll. Move them back. There you go. Let's go forward. Big arm circle. Just a few more. Backwards arm circle. Yeah, that good old in and out. Clapping back, hug in front. When you hug in front, switch the side, switch the arm that's on top when you do that hug. There you go. All right, hands on your hips. Let's start to rotate those hips around, get those ready to rock. Whoa. Switch the direction. All right, we're going to continue our warm-up and stretch. We got 5 more minutes. All right, let's go ahead and finish up those hip rotations. Switch directions if you haven't. All right, then let's get our knees going, guys. Hands on those knees, feet together, rotate them around. Bring them around in a knee circle. There you go. We're going to need them today. We're going to be doing some plyometrics, a lot of jumping, lunging. Switch it the other direction. Make sure you're good to go. All right, time out. All right, let's take our arm across our body. Bar it underneath. Stretch your shoulder. Breathe while you're stretching, please. Switch it. All right, so cross the arm over, bar it underneath. Stretch that deltoid. Try to keep your shoulders and shoulder blades down. Let's do a little bit more for it. Here, I want you to put your hand just like this on your back. Then I want you to grab your elbow and pull it forward. This is going to stretch the capsule. All right, so I have basically my hands on my hip like a superhero. Then I grab my elbow and try and bring that forward. All right, just like this. Stretches the capsule out. Feels good. You could. All right, let's go to the other side. So put your hand on your hip, a little bit on your back. All right, then you grab at your elbow and kind of bring that wing forward. Ooh, goody, goody, that feels good. Yeah. Okay, let's stretch down to the center, guys. Feet flat, legs straight. If you need high in your hamstrings, arch your back, called the classic duck butt. All right, so you can start here, and as you loosen up a little bit, you can start to go further down, and you can start to roll your back a little bit to get deeper into your hamstrings. Let's just hold this one for a minute, guys. This one's kind of important to me. Oh, man. I'm actually feeling pretty good with my flexibility. I've been stretching a little bit every day. I feel good. Now, a few things you can do. You could, from here, you can walk your hands forward and push your hips forward. Get a stretch there. You can also walk your hands back or push them forward and push yourself down or pull yourself back like this. All right, get a good stretch, or you can go from one side to the other. All right, now we're really going to need our quadriceps ready to rock today. All right, so everybody, let's go down to our knee. Down to your knee like this. Now we're not going to reach across and grab. We're not going to do that one. What I want you to do is I want you to lunge forward like this. So bring your foot in maybe a little bit closer if you have to. Then dip your knee forward. And then I want you to try and drop your hips down. I want you to give yourself a downward little push. And you should feel it nice and high in the capsule area, right where my injury is. All right, right there. Woo, goodness gracious, that's delightful. You can twist your body a little bit. If you roll your body a little bit this way, you'll stretch it a little different way. You could also roll your body out and go anywhere in between there. Okay, now let's go ahead and try the other side. All right, so put that foot up. Now look, I got mine a little bit closer. All right, then you lunge forward. And then once again, you want to give yourself a downward push. All right, push those hips down. You'll feel it there in the ball and socket of your hip. All right, so push down. Yeah. Okay, we can't escape the stretch without a butterfly, can we? All right, so let's rock into a butterfly first in a moment here. Now, while you guys are doing the butterfly stretch, I'll go ahead and start to demonstrate the exercises that you guys are going to be doing today. All right, so once again, we're going to be doing circuit training. All right, and the circuit training is a 15-minute workout where we're going to do 4 sets of 5 exercises. All right, now typically I like to work in a little bit of a karate exercise. There's not much karate mixed into this one today. My bad, you guys. All right, but what we're going to do, we're going to do jumping jacks. If you don't know how to do a jumping jack, yo man, that's whack. All right, so that was a super easy one. The second exercise we're going to do are the dive bombs. We've done these a few weeks ago. We did them. Let me give you the side view. All right, so for the dive bomb, you're going to start with your tail up. You're going to go nose dive down, arch up, booty up. Dive down, arch up, booty up. All right, so there's your dive bomb, all right? So you got jumping jacks, followed by the dive bomb. Next one is the big one, guys. This is going to be the huge gorilla in the room. We are going to do a jump lunge. So we are going to start with one foot in front and one foot in back with our arms up. We're going to swing our arms down and go down to our knee. We're going to swing them up and jump, and when we land, we're going to land on the opposite knee down. All right, the jump lunge. You're going to love that one. After the jump lunge, we're going to do what are called bridge kicks. All right, we're going to work on really strengthening the back and the glutes here. All right, so what you're going to do is this. From down on your back, you're going to bridge your booty up. Then you're going to lift one leg, lift the other, back down. Then up, left, right, down, up, left, right. If you need to stabilize, you can put your hands on the floor. If that's easy, keep your hands and elbows off the floor, and that'll make you have to stabilize a little bit more. You can also challenge yourself by putting your feet out a little bit wider. If you put your feet out wider, once again, you're going to have to stabilize a lot more. All right, so you have your jumping jacks, your dive bombs, you got your jump lunges, you got your bridge kicks, and then finally, the last exercise we're going to have are going to be classic crunches. The classic crunch, you're going to start in a V-sit with your hands on the mat, on the floor. Why V-sit? You bring your knees and chest together, knees and chest apart. Knees and chest together, knees and chest apart. All right, that's your classic crunch. Okay? Now, like always, guys, My expectation is for you to exercise. Okay, I want you to persevere. I want you to work on your resiliency here. What we are doing is not easy. All right, but the more you do hard things, the easier hard things get to do. All right, so let's get used to hard work. Let's put in effort, energy. Let's have a great attitude. If you get to a point where you cannot continue, please do what you can, whether that's jumping jacks, whether it's a horse stance, whatever you can, okay? Now, I have my interval timer. All right, it's gonna be running. I'm gonna do my best to give you guys countdowns as we go. Let me go ahead and get it queued up. All right, so everybody should be up, ready for jumping jacks. They're coming in 3, 2, 1, and jumping jacks, exercise. Come on, everybody. This is your opportunity once again to put some air in your blood and get that blood moving. And later on, when we're like in set 3 and 4, here's a chance to catch your breath a little bit. You'll be surprised, hopefully, how difficult these get if you guys really work out. All right, now 10 seconds, and then we're down to those dive balls. All right, go ahead and get down onto the floor. Hands on the floor. Come on, knees on the floor. Ready to go. Get ready, guys. You got 5 seconds, and we're gonna dive bomb away. All right, tail up. Go. Get ready. 3, 2, lift, go. 10 seconds. Bridge kicks. Two, go. Bridge, 1 and 2. Make a foot position when you kick. Front kick, around kick. Alright, we got our crunches. If you need to back it down, you can back it down to sit-ups. Or you can back it down to an ab leg lift. Alright, lean back. Lift your leg. Come on, go. Stand up. Breathe. Down there. Andre. Position. Get up. Go. Go! Jump one! Man, I'm excited for this! Woo! Come on! Back on! instead of jumping jacks, you can do burpees. Ready? Go! Last exercise, guys, crunches. Heads and tails. You ready? Seconds.
On the next exercise, you can probably dump the hoop and I'll hold it like this.
Yo, Adrian! I did it!
You said now dump food.
Now we are just about out of time here. If you look at Mr. Bello's doing a little bit of a cool down. He's moving around, just kind of boxing a little bit, just cooling off. All right, it's a very good idea to do that. I'm going to do the same thing as soon as I sign off with you guys. All right, so maybe bounce and move around, have a little bit of a shadow box. If you have a brother or sister, maybe bow in, touch gloves, and go. You know, just nice and easy, all right? Just cool off a little bit, okay? Thank you guys for an amazing class. As you can tell, I got a good workout. I see a few other sweaty heads out there, so thank you guys so much. Now you guys have a great afternoon, and we will see you again in class tomorrow. Onegaishimasu. Be well, everybody. Stretch it out. Cool off and stretch out.